Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our RimWorld Skyrim Let's Play. So, there's been a little bit of time between this episode and the last one, not as much as I would have liked. We haven't gotten a ton of stuff done, but we got enough, and I'm a little bit behind on recording, so unfortunately it was record here or not have an episode out in time. So, just a quick update. We did finally get a proper food prep station built. It's not only significantly better with more recipe varieties, but we can also batch cook stuff, so we can crank out 10-week stews at a time. It costs the same amount, so it's 6 per. The only difference is he puts all 60 meat down on the table at once, cooks them all at the same time, and then we have a full batch of 10. And you can see that we're actually getting a little bit ahead on food finally with the help of that. And I gave him a stool to make him work a little bit faster. Also, I have Nas working on gloves for everybody. Eventually we'll get to the boots and the socks as well, but I figured we'd start with gloves because they give a nice work speed bonus. So everybody's getting plated gloves except for the Jarl, who's going to get some scale gloves. And then we'll make some maybe like alpaca wool socks for everybody to keep their toes warm. And then some plated boots, and if there's anything special for the Jarl, we'll give him a special, pair or something like that. What else? Let's see. Everybody's mostly healed up. Zenaida ended up fine. I was actually able to hit her with the what is that ability? Cure disease. So her infection was gone. Snake is injured because she got really upset that she wasn't getting fed on time. They actually didn't feed the prisoners for I think 2 days or something. So. She was very upset. She went berserk in the mine, and Zenaida and Snorri beat the tar out of her. And so she's not doing great. One of her ribs was shattered completely. Her head got stabbed with a shiv, apparently. I think that was Snorri's doing. That looks like it'll heal, though. But she has a minor infection, so that'll need to get treated. Umbra's been kind of slacking. But that'll need to get treated, and if possible, we'll just hit her with cure disease and not even worry about anything like that. But we don't want her to die. She is probably the most effective miner we have. Yeah, she's actually pretty good. So, yeah, we want to keep these prisoners alive, and then Joyce just remains, constantly beat up. But we'll see what we can do for her. Again, I would like to have her join us so that we can start using her as like a mage-type character. But we'll see if that ever comes to pass. Also, Revenge Cat got moved out of the way. It's still there, and it is still making this room nice. It's just in the corner now. As are the mono potions we got. We are running a bit low on meat, though, and I am concerned that we are going to need to maybe ramp up our hunting or slaughter a bunch of animals if we're going to make it through this winter without completely eating through our food stores. We do have a lot of pemmican in reserve, but I don't want to use it all up because that's also what we're going to use for any trips that we go on. And so if we have no food reserves, then, well, we can't go on any trips. You're just a wild boar. I'm probably going to queue you up for hunting then. I'm a bit tempted to... Oh, good, we got those corpses stripped and everything. Hopefully this stuff gets dismantled. I have to kind of watch them and make sure that nobody tries to put it on. Also, I was looking at... Drugi is the werewolf that we fought in the last episode. I was just kind of reviewing the battle, and I noticed that I don't know if it shows it. So it says the Caucasian Shepherd, which is Groucho, of course, bit Drugi. And then if we go to health, we can see that neck was bitten off, right shoulder and left shoulder were bitten off, and let's see, yeah, so the head is torn off as well, though it's not showing that. Oh, and the left foot. So I don't know who exactly bit all those limbs off, but I can take a pretty good guess, although it's not super clear as to how... this must have all happened at once. I would assume him biting Drugi's neck off would have killed, was it her? Him? Whatever. Would have killed it, the werewolf, instantly, but maybe not. Oh yeah, so I was panning around. We do still have this thrombo here. I'm just not sure if we could kill it and if it's worth the risk, but that would be a very, very useful source of food as well. Let's speed things up here because everybody's asleep. Also, we did tame the Timberwolf. Hawk decided to name her Thistle, so we have a Timberwolf named Thistle now. And we have 2 turkeys tamed, if I'm not mistaken. I made this room specifically for the chickens. I mean, not necessarily for the chickens, but they're the ones most susceptible to the cold temperatures outside. And they're all sleeping outside while all the big animals are sleeping inside. So what I may have to do is I may have to give the horses like a stable or something so that they don't take up space in there, and then maybe the alpacas as well. Oh, a wild boar gave birth. We're going to need to start culling some of them. We have quite a few. We don't need nearly that many. Let's actually look that over right now. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, which are originals. We'll keep those, already trained. And then we have 9. So that is what? 2 males, 2 females, 3 females. Okay. So anything beyond that, we're going to cull. So it looks like we'll have a male and 2 females, but I will let them mature so that we get the maximum amount of food out of them. If we cull them as juveniles, then we won't get as much food as we could otherwise. So that's something we want to keep in mind. Let's see, Cheddar. We need more storage space. Like, we're running out of stockpile area just because we have so much steel laying around. And then so much cloth. So that's part of the reason why I'm making these gloves, is because they strictly require steel. So I'm just mass producing them. We have 1 queued up for everybody. I believe Naz and Trobo are already wearing theirs. And then the Jarls are in construction. Let's see. Yeah, so those scale gloves are almost done, as are those steel plate gloves. I don't know why he started one and didn't finish, but whatever. They're almost done. We'll have the Jarl put those on, and then, let's see. Oh, by the way, we had a statue done. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. This was just the random large sculpture that I think we had Snorri working on. I believe Snorri's the one with the art skill. And so this was a large sculpture, ended up being superior. It's actually 270 beauty, so it came out pretty well. And it's titled Happiness. So this sculpture bears an illustration of a loyal rock. The subjects are in front of a valley, and the work suggests the concept of gaiety. That's nice. Very, very simple. But yeah, we can either sell that or we can use it. Okay, scale gloves are done. Those look pretty cool. Jarl Black, are you wearing any gloves? No, perfect. Go throw those on. Oh, they're poor quality. Man, your work has been really inconsistent lately, Naz. So he doesn't get any work speed bonus from these. The scale gloves just give plus 10% melee chance to hit, whereas the plated gloves give a plus 5 to work speed and a plus 5 chance to hit. So the scale gloves are a little bit better for combat. The plate gloves, there we go, are a little bit better in general. And that's why I chose to have those for everybody. But since the Jarl is like our main, tank, I figured some of these wouldn't hurt. He's our best combatant after all. I don't know why he keeps sidearming his sword though, but I think that's why the phase strike doesn't work. I don't know if it's not working with the sidearm mod or something, but he seems to unequip his sword every time he tries to do it, or every time I tell him to do it, and then the ability won't work. Oh man, another poor set. Cheddar, since you're here, why don't you throw those on? And that'll boost your cooking speed a little bit. Okay. Animal starvation. Uh-oh. Oh, right, we need more kibble. We need more kibble. I hate wasting meat on that, though. I think we're gonna have to kill this thrombo. Let me think on it for a little bit and I'll decide. But we need to feed those animals. We can't just let them starve, or will eventually starve. Yeah, it's just the chickens. Everything else can graze. The chickens are the only things that can't. Okay, so I've decided to queue it up for hunting. When our hunters decide to go after it, I'm probably going to draft up just about everybody and we'll roll out in force on this thing because they are insanely strong. And, you know, if it's just one person with a bow, they'll probably die. So we'll make sure everybody's there fighting it. But that is a lot of meat. We should probably try to take advantage of that. And I do need to... let's see, do until we have... sure, 100. Yeah, let's just make it a nice even 100. Okay, so... Chetta, why don't you take 5 from that and do this instead? He'll butcher the turkey first, and then he'll start making kibble. Oh, we have an emu here. Let's hunt that emu as well. Any meat that we can acquire. Let's see. My hunters are Snorri, who's hunting the boar. Hawk is feeding our prisoners. That's kind of her. I don't know why the prisoners don't sleep in the beds. Like, there's 2 unknown beds and they're just like, well, you know what? If we do this, they will. Maybe I'll make one for Ewing eventually. And it looks like our research is almost done. He's doing great bows right now, and then he's going to start on crossbows. So eventually we'll be able to start making crossbows for our people. We should have also recovered some from that last fight, but I didn't see where they went. There was at least... Am I remembering that wrong? I feel like we've faced some crossbows recently, but maybe not. Ooh, there's a great bow here, though. Yeah, I must be remembering that wrong. Maybe they had bows and not crossbows. Let's see. Keeping an eye on... Did that thermo just disappear? Oh, it's all the way over there. I think it's going to get off the map. Damn it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to catch it. That is annoying. Oh well. Let's see. Another thing I'll need to do is... I think I deleted the stockpile up there. Yeah, I must have. So, create a new stockpile. Oh no, it's just not showing up. Oh, I can't on the sleeping spots. Yeah, I think I deleted... What I did is I put the kibble there, had them move it, and then deleted the stockpile so that I could put the sleeping spots back in. But that's kind of a hassle to do all over again. So you know what we'll do is we're going to build a roof area. We're just going to extend this out a little bit. And then we're going to put a stockpile zone under it. And we'll just make this a permanent kibble spot. So, clear all. And then for food... only kibble, and this is going to be the preferred location for it. But preferably we need to do that sooner rather than later. These are suffering from moderate malnutrition. Ah, crap. These damn chickens are so high maintenance. Wait. I thought you were doing this. Crap. Okay, we're going to have to put this on pause then, and then maybe he'll do it. No, he's building a roof. Okay, well, maybe after that. Hauling rat meat to stockpile. Come on, man, work with me here. I wish there was a better way to make kibble other than using that, because there's no real way to prioritize it. Our options here: making cheese, weak stew, and hearty stew. Is that just like the equivalent of a fine meal? I think it is. Okay, so he's hauling all that inside. Oh, we got some gloves done. Umbra, you're welcome to throw those on. Oh, I don't have you selected. Whoops. Yeah, we'll try to get Antilles some better ones. He'll make better use of them. She doesn't do a whole lot of working. She just goes around, kind of cleans and then patches people up. Speaking of which, did Snake ever get treated? No. Oh god. Umbra, you are the worst doctor ever. I need you to go do that. Luckily she has magic on her side. Okay, he's gonna butcher these. I don't think this kibble's ever gonna get made. It's very hard to prioritize them doing tasks. At least like these types of tasks. Okay, so here it goes. Cast success. Alright, bailed us out. Speaking of medical procedures, you lost a leg. Yeah, so we need to install a peg leg on your right leg. We have a peg leg available, and you can use whatever medicine you need. We only have herbal, but I'll leave it open to interpretation. Oh, we need a medical bed. I guess you could use Naz's bed right now, as long as you do it quick. Can I force you to do that? Yeah, you know what? As soon as you're done with whatever you're doing... Oh, crap. As soon as you're done with whatever you're doing, go over there, and then I'll make sure Umbra... Oh, he failed. I'll make sure Umbra gets on that. Chetta, could you please start making kibble? I don't know why you're so insistent on not doing it. He's just hauling everything. Let's see. Chetta. Cooking. Priority 1. I'm pretty sure it's under cooking. Let's see. Yeah, cooking skill. Should be doing it forever. I don't know why he's not doing it. He just won't do it, so... our kibble's not going to get made, apparently. Which means our chickens will probably die. Let's see, great bows are done. Okay, well, we'll clear that out. Umbra, I need you to go operate on him. Please don't screw this up. All you have to do is bolt that wooden leg on. I don't know why she's... I guess she's doing like one at a time. Oh, I saw him walking toward the table, but no, he is... What are you doing? Why are you taking steel out there? I don't understand. He's just like looking for anything better to do other than cook. And Trobo, why are you doing that, Trobo? I guess he has nothing else to do? Yeah. So, what were these? Marble flagstone. So let's queue that up. Get that all placed down. He should start working on that. And then once those floors are done, we'll start working on this. And we'll have like a little enclosed area soon enough. Okay. Animals are starving. Wild boar as well, but they can eat grass, can't they? Did they eat all the grass? I'm pretty sure they've been eating this. Yeah, I just checked on the wiki and I couldn't find anything about it. I'm not sure why I thought that. I feel like maybe at some point they did. It wouldn't really make sense. Well, I mean, pigs will eat anything in real life, but they're not really grazing animals, so I guess it wouldn't make sense for them to eat grass. But I feel like they do in this game. God, what is with his work lately? I have no idea. What are you doing? You're mining? Let's see. I think shoddy is better than poor, right? Let's see. We can tell by the armor rating. So 10.5 and 14 versus... Okay, so poor is better. Hawk, you can have these. And let's see. Belisarius. Where are you currently at? You're over there. Well, when you're done with that, you can equip these. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. He's cranking out some pretty low quality work lately. And you know what's funny is the gloves he made for himself? Superior. Every other pair of gloves has been poor or worse, apparently. Alright, so here's the peg leg coming. Everybody's still avoiding that butchering table like the plague. No idea why. Hopefully this goes well. We've seen how bad it can go in our 40k playthrough. Character almost died trying to get a bionic foot installed. And that appears to have worked. Great. We might have to give... You know what, we'll just make this Naz's bed. It's easier. And then when he's done, we'll make that his bed. Easy enough. Plus, not a lot of people like him. He has a lot of... oh, actually, no, only one rival. And then Naz isn't too fond of him. Am I thinking of the wrong person? No, it must have been... Yeah, see, he likes Hawk, but she doesn't like him. And I think that's the case for a lot of people. They don't like him, but apparently he likes them. Oh. That sucks. Well, it's one less mouth to feed at least. We're gonna have to start figuring this mess out. I could just let them eat the raw meat, but that's gonna be really inefficient. I wonder if they would eat weak stews. That seems like a really bad idea, but we have very little choice at this point. We'll allow food. And we'll see what happens with that. Can you haul these? Because I don't want to allow them into this area, because then they'll just start eating whatever I put in it. But if I put it there, they can access it. And so I assume that they'll eat these. Stew obviously isn't like the typical food of chickens and boars, but maybe they'll eat it. Yeah, there they go. These aren't going to last long though, but they are fairly cheap to produce. And we're making a hell of a lot of them, so it's better than feeding them raw food at least. And we'll have to figure out a better solution for that, but I cannot seem to get them to make the kibble, so until we can figure that out. The thing I gotta be careful about is they're gonna start dumping all of them over there. And we need to make sure that our colonists have enough food. Yeah, I better not catch you guys eating. You guys can graze. What did you just tame? Are we taming our turkeys out of haul? No, they can't be. It looked like it was a turkey, but it must have been a boar, or I don't think the... Yeah, it could have been a llama. No, they can't haul. I don't know what that was from. Possibly the horses. The horses can haul, and they often do. But I think they're both fully trained already, so I don't know which animal that was. It's a bummer that Thrumbo got away, but that could have been one hell of a fight, so maybe it's for the best, because we are still very much recovering from that werewolf attack. I mean, that was really the only damage we took in that fight. I think everybody that was severely injured was injured fighting the werewolf. Like, he tore some of Trobo's fingers off. Really messed up. It tore Antilius' leg off, clearly, because that's what we're dealing with right now. And then I feel like, was it Zenata? Yeah, Zenata was also pretty badly injured. But the werewolf was no match for Groucho. Oh, right. Keep forgetting. Turkeys can't graze either. And we are running out of places for them to graze. This winter seems like it's been taking forever. Alright, so we got those normal gloves. What are these? Shoddy and poor. Trobo, what are yours rated? Yours are normal. Okay. Antilius, you're our other melee fighter. So I'm going to give you these normal ones. I'll reserve those for you. And let's see. Do you have gloves? You already have normal plated gloves, though. So I actually didn't need to make you a pair. Whoops. Where are we at with those? Oh, they all got made. Okay. Well, then we'll have an extra pair. They're fairly cheap. They're like 25 steels, so I wonder how much they sell for. Market value, they're not great. Although, at the rate that we can make them, I wonder if that'd be a good commodity to start producing and selling. Not that we ever really get people to trade with, but it'd still be kind of nice. Belisarius, you're good with animals, right? I'm thinking I might make him Thistle's master. Because Hawk has her Lynx. The Jarl has Groucho. Although that was supposed to be Groucho's bed. And so our next animal person is Belisarius. And I feel like... Well, actually, Nas could have an animal too. Yeah, but you're more of the hunter type. He's always crafting and stuff. He's not like out wandering ever. What are you doing? You're gonna go relax socially. Why don't you equip those on your way there? And that'll allow you to work a bit faster. The real bonus here is when I finally get them outfitted and all this stuff we're making, they won't put on these random clothes that we keep procuring from corpses. So I won't have to worry about those anymore. That's what I'm really looking forward to, because I don't like having to forbid them. When they're forbidden, Nas can't pick them up and take them apart on the tailoring station. I have to leave them unforbidden for them to do that. But when I leave them unforbidden, people walk by and all of a sudden a pair of boots is missing, or a pair of socks. Oh, right. Sorry, dude. I forgot to give you your bed. Antilius. Yeah, and I think it's going to be for the best that you're a little bit isolated. We got to get him better with that melee weapon. He's got a very good polearm. It's just that he's not particularly good at wielding it. And you already had gloves. Snorri, I should get you gloves as well. Hawk, you're wearing some. Yes. I don't know why she's walking around with raccoon meat, but okay. So who doesn't have gloves? Let's go through this real quick, because then we can start working on the socks and the boots. So gloves. You have poor quality gloves, but that's the best we can do for you, unfortunately. Poor. She got poor quality as well. Shoddy. His are of course superior. She had some already. Antilius has normal ones. So Snorri's the only one that doesn't have gloves. Then we'll give her these. I'll wake her up to do it just so we don't forget. But we'll give her those. And then these will just get stockpiled. Actually, why are you consuming poor? Oh, because we're already out of those stupid meals. Or those stews again. Could you... Oh, you won't haul. Okay. I'd really rather you didn't do that. Crap. Can you cook? Will you cook? I need to draft you to do that. Not assigned to cooking. Are you capable of it? Yeah, you actually are. In that case, let's see. Cooking. This is Snorri, right? Yeah. Where is she? There you are. We'll set that to 4 so that she's actually able to do it. Do not eat raw meat. If you're hungry, make us a batch of stews. This is going to take forever because she's got to pick up the ingredients individually. Oh, Chet is up. What is he going to do? Oh, he's going to go build. I guess that's fine since she's already on it, but you kind of need to take back over for that. I feel like I have to do so much micromanaging in this playthrough. Umbra, don't you freaking dare. Like, in the Star Wars playthrough, I can kind of just queue stuff up and let it roll, but these guys just constantly give me hell. Part of it is that we don't have a consistent food supply. That's going to be a problem. We can't continue to do that. Why would you... You just made... God, the horses are eating it. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. So you know what? We're going to do something different. We're going to have the meals and stuff stored here. We're going to get rid of it in this one. So let's see. Just no food period in there. So all the food's going to end up here. And then what I'll do is I'm going to allow the chickens in there. So that'll be all of you. Whoops, not the turkeys. Although the turkeys might need that food, I'm less inclined to feed them if I don't have to, because we didn't really need them. It was just kind of nice to have. In fact, I might just end up slaughtering them for food anyways. So can I get you to do that? Yeah, this is a problem. Cheddar, can you haul those? You know what, Umbra? I need you to do this real quick. Umbra, this is kind of important. What the hell? Alright, so nobody's gonna haul these because the animals are swarming them. God damn. Well, there goes all the meals, or all the stews. Cheddar, quickly. Get him out of there. Alright. What an absolute disaster. We'll figure it out, though. We're running out of meat already, though, so we're going to need to find more animals to kill, or start eating more pemmican. It's a rat, but it'll do. We seen any other animals? I doubt it. It is winter. That's a wild boar. We'll definitely want to get that. That's good food. Got a red fox there. I feel bad about killing foxes. A boom rat. That's ill-advised. This is just a random alpaca. I think we're going to have to go ahead and do that. And really not seeing anything else. Ah. Random male turkey. That's not too bad. It's more animals than I was expecting. And if we don't kill them, they'll probably come try to steal our food anyways, so we are going to need to deal with that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he's doing. Why don't you hunt? Wait. Why are you doing that? I don't understand. I don't understand what she's doing. She's trying to hunt that thing, but she's running very far away. God, we have a lot of alpacas, don't we? It's 5. That's more than I thought we had. And the chickens are already eating these. So, you know what? I didn't want to have to do this. But we have these juvenile boars. They're not babies. They're just not fully grown. We're going to go ahead and turn them into food. And we may cull an alpaca pretty soon as well. But that's less animals that we have to worry about feeding, so there is that. The chickens really haven't been great about producing eggs for us either. You know what, that reminds me. Let's see. Animal products. I'm going to say yes to fertilized eggs right now. Just to maximize the food that we're getting. Are you eating? Oh, dear God. Like I said, pigs will eat anything. It's not going to eat the whole corpse, though. It's just going to eat a piece of it. The neck and the front left leg were bitten off. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty grisly, but that's how it is out here. Okay. So you're butchering stuff. Nas, what are you doing with those gloves, man? Oh, are you going to go take those apart? Yeah, perfect. You know what? That reminds me, actually. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff for now. I don't need it in the way. And we're going to make... Let's see. Tailored socks. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pairs. And if they're already wearing socks, we're going to get rid of those and give them these, because these should be better anyways. And it's all going to be alpaca wool. And then we'll say 10 crafting or better. I'm pretty sure Nas is well above that. He's actually only 7 crafting. Huh. You're at 13. You're also our best builder, though. Huh. I don't know what I should do about that. I'll say 7 or better, and then Nas can do it. Because he'll probably be the one that comes over here to do it anyways. And honestly, him doing it might be better than Trobo at this point, because Trobo's manipulation is a bit low. Ah, and we're done with that. So let's, no, I don't want to do all of it. Can I just select this? Perfect. So unforbid that. Unforbid that. This is not very efficient, but if I grab too much area, then it'll try to do everything at once. Okay, so we'll start constructing that next. Eventually, this stockpile is going to need to move, but there's not really a better time to do it because there's nothing in it. But that was originally where we were keeping our hay. And so that'll need to get moved. We'll have to figure out a new place for it. But again, the farms eventually are going to be moved outside the walls. So, yeah, it wouldn't be ideal there anyways. God, these boars, I swear. kill a boar in front of them and they eat it. I hope the other boar got cut up for meat. That's pork, so maybe, but we already had pork, so it's possible that that is not new. All right, guys. Well, it's been a pretty uneventful episode. We've just been dealing with this food mess lately. I'm thinking we might need to cull the turkeys and eat them, just because there is very little food on this map, and this winter is really dragging by. It definitely didn't help that we got that cold snap, because we effectively had like an extra entire quadrum of winter. So we haven't been able to grow food for like half a year almost. But once this winter is over, we should be able to start producing food much more quickly. I may actually like double our potato and strawberry planting just to make sure that we have a ton of food, and we'll have maybe even 2 people just making pemmican nonstop so that we have plenty of food stores in case this happens again. It's hard because this is our first winter, so we didn't have a bunch of time to prepare. We were still getting set up, you know, just trying to survive in the now, and now we're, you know, sort of getting to the point where we can future-proof, but we're having, you know, food issues because we couldn't do that before. But we'll figure something out, I'm sure. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.